Hi, if you have experienced occipital neuralgia like me, or if you haven't, I'll explain what the pain feels like for me. My occipital neuralgia pain, it feels like tiny spears are being poked in my brain. It feels like fire and occasional electrocution. It feels like, and on top of that pressure, it feels like an elephant is crushing my skull. An elephant is standing on my shoulders and crushing my head. At the same time, I feel those tiny spears are on fire and shocking all parts of my brain. That's what it feels like. And I would have to lay down in my room, and I would have to draw all the curtains and just lay down in pain and close my eyes. From any sunlight would be painful, any loud noises would be painful, and I would literally have to just be in my room and just cover my eyes and be in such pain, sometimes in a fetal position. That's how painful it is, and I would not wish that on my worst enemy. It was so painful. My worst pain, it feels so painful that I would wish to not live. That's how painful it was. I haven't experienced that in the past couple weeks. Let me just talk about my journey. Let me talk about my journey and what has helped me to improve my health. And I wanted to share it with you. If you're watching and you're suffering just like me, please watch this video. Please give it a like. I know this is going to help you because it has really helped me with my pain. And I am now pain-free for the past 20 days. Please watch. Thank you. Hi guys, it is March 22nd today. It is a Wednesday. I think it's 22nd. Yeah, it's March 22nd. It's a Wednesday. And I just wanted to post about my experience on the carnivore diet and OMAD diet. I started this, today is day 20. Yeah, today is day 20 for me on the carnivore OMAD diet. And this is my experience. Just a little bit history. I have been suffering from occipital neuralgia for maybe over 10, 12 years. And it's very debilitating. Years ago, I was prescribed medication from my neurologist, which is very extremely nauseating, very draining. It really kept my eyelids really heavy and sleepy feeling all day. And I also was bumped up to get nerve blocks, which were like on the back of my head along the trapezius muscles, and also they were also given around my neck, like shoulder area, and nerve blocks and Botox were given the back of my head, and also here, and here is where I had the nerve blocks located. All these shots for the nerve blocks, and all the way back down the back of my head and on my shoulder and neck. And it was very numbing. The pain would be numb for a little while, and I think it would last only a couple weeks. But since I started this carnivore diet, I just came across it by accident while searching online how to lose weight. And to my surprise, I have had no headaches, no migraines for the past 20 days. I started off with this carnivore diet with 2 meals a day, I think for the first 3 days, and intermittent diet or fasting. I'm used to that. So I quickly switched to the OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, which I would take my meals at either 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., somewhere between 3 or 4 and even 6. My latest was 6 p.m. And that 1 meal a day will go on to the next day till 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. 3 days ago, I decided to try the 48 hours fast, which I did. And I took my last meal at 4 p.m. 3 days ago. And then yesterday, I broke my fast. I think it was I was like 1 hour, 1 hour early. Instead of breaking my fast at 4 p.m., I took it at 2:30, about 2:30, so an hour and a half earlier than I planned. So I tried that. I felt a little bit drained toward the last couple of hours of my 48 fast, but I think it was due to not enough electrolytes. I had to go pick up and search for electrolytes. I'll show this on the screen what I got at PCC. It's really small, and it didn't have sugar, because I read somewhere that if you're on the 40-hour fast, your electrolytes should not contain sugar, which I've been taking the coconut water with electrolytes and nutrients, and that had 4 grams of sugar. And I was alternating with it's a powder supplement, powdered electrolytes. I'll show what it looks like, your watermelon flavor. And that, I believe, had 1 gram of sugar, which is, I believe it's equal to like less than 1/8 of a teaspoon. But so I tried, I think in the last 3 hours of my breaking my 48-hour fast, I took that new electrolyte powder, the raspberry flavored one that I got at PCC, because it contains 0 sugar, and I was pretty low energy. So I think I'm going to continue with this carnivore diet. My electrolytes, I'm going to keep taking the electrolytes with like really tiny bit of sugar in it, just to keep me going with energy, because I have had no energy to exercise the past 4 or 5 days. It was really important for me, and the first thing in the morning was to drink my coconut water with electrolytes and nutrients. And I put a little potassium chloride. I'll show what it looks like on the screen. I ordered that on Amazon. I put a little tiny, like 1/3 of an 1/8 of a teaspoon into my shaker with my electrolyte powder. And just throughout the day, I would drink my coconut water. And the first week, I lost 5 pounds. And the second week, I lost actually, with the 48-hour fast, I lost 2 pounds, which is close to my goal. My goal weight is 117. I started carnivore diet weighing 125. Today, it seems like I gained back the 2 pounds that I had lost with the 48-hour fast. So see how it goes in the next week, drinking my regular electrolytes to give me energy so I could exercise and go walking and do my cardio. Yeah, just wanted to let you know, if you're watching and you have serious migraines, try the carnivore diet. You cut out 0 sugar, no sugar. I took no sugar, and I did no breads, no carbs for 20 days.